Let's Deedlit.
Yes. So you haven't seen this before, Brando, but me and Justin have both seen a little bit of it. Is that right?
Yes, that is right.
Yeah,
That's why I
I've
had a
never even
game
heard
save
of
there.
this.
And the wind blows on.
So this is still like in development. Is that right?
Yeah, yeah. This is an early release version of a nice Metroidvania that has
So
dice for some reason.
well for
Is it still as BS as the RPGs were?
I don't know. It was
the RPGs. I only played like one. I only played the Super Nintendo RPG for a little while.
I think that was the
hey
worst
guys,
one.
Deedlit's already bored with us.
But like, yeah, no, this is a straight up Metroidvania from
Oh, wow,
the
yeah,
same
this actually
group
looks
that did
pretty
Toho Luna Nights.
Luna Nights is really amazing. I think
Yeah.
this has potential to be just as amazing, possibly
it's-
more depending on the things that happen in the game.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's a few steps that they didn't take in this one so far that they did in Luna Nights. So like, just to give you an example, in Luna Nights, whenever you want to refill your health, you run past like a what do you call it? Like a vending machine, and it drops and you grab a can. Like, it all happens automatically. You just run by the vending machine and you grab a aluminum can of like something that refills your health and magic power. And then you, like, if you're quick and if you do it right, you can actually set up so that you can like drop it into a recycle bin and you get like a bonus for doing that. And so far in this one, like, the save points are just walk by the save point and you're done. So we'll see. It'd be cool if they added like little touches like that to this as they develop it, but
So they really borrowed from Symphony of the Night.
Oh yeah, Luna Nights did too.
that's kind of what this company does. I mean, they make Metroidvanias, and
But they're really good at it.
that's true. They're really good at it, and I'm not going to complain too much. I mean, it's. I don't know how you would make a Metroidvania that doesn't look at all like Castlevania Symphony of the Night and make it good.
I mean, to be fair, if you are going to rip off of any of them,
Yeah.
you might as well rip off the best one. Oh, no, Donasara was really good. But then they would have to, like, up-res everything. Or, well, I mean, I guess they still kind of had to. Never mind. I'm talking
I want to quit the
nonsense.
game.
What game are you talking about?
Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow.
Oh, Dawn of Sorrow.
Yeah,
I haven't played
it
that
was
one.
the first DS one, and I would probably say that's the best of the DS ones.
Really? I'll have to check it out.
And it's not terribly long either.
Well, these games usually they can't be that long because like the amount of like assets that you need just get interminably large.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is where the game gives you the first nice little trinket, and it's like the beginning of the game, and you can fly.
Yeah, it's a pretty amazing thing that they give you like flight first thing. It's like in Metroid, it's like you can turn into a ball, and this is like you can fly. That's the first thing you get. I like the after images that it shows up as
Yeah,
you move.
and they did a really good job of the characters that are from the series.
Yeah.
Now, this just you kind of feel like you know the people that made this game because this is an old series that isn't really nothing's really happening with Lodos Wars right now, and there was that remake in the mid 2002 or something.
You mean the TV series?
Yeah, and apart from that,
or was there actually a remake?
well, the TV series was there was the original anime.
Yeah.
And then there was that Crystal Island or whatever it was called, or Celestial Island. I don't remember. It was something like that. And then they did that new television series where they basically did a new show with the original characters, and then they retold the old story with the new characters, the second generation characters.
I am not aware of some of this.
Oh, you've never seen that?
I don't think so. I've seen. So a couple of like a year and a half ago or a couple of years ago, there was a Blu-ray release of the original OVA here in the U.S. And I picked that up, and it contained the OVA and it contained the TV series. But you're almost dead. But it didn't have anything else in there.
I think the TV series is what the new series was. It was, they had Pan and Deedlit and everyone, and but then the second series it was like totally new, younger characters.
Well, yeah, the first series was an OVA. It was only like 8 episodes or something like that.
Yeah, and then there was the TV series.
Yeah, and then there was the TV series. But was there more than that?
No, that was it. There was also that one movie.
You were talking about how it's like, oh yeah, there's the thing and the old characters and the new characters and the old story and the new story. I'm like, what?
I'm so behind on Lotus War, I have no idea.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it since like Saturday.
This is another nice mechanic. So with the flying thing, you can fly infinitely, but you can only hover, see the little dust cloud. So you have to like find ledges like this to get across to higher places.
Yeah.
Because Deedlit generates thrust.
Well, technically the wind spirit generates thrust, but
only
Deedlit
by
is the conduit by which it generates thrust.
Only by her good graces. Alright, so this is where you see the next mechanic of the game. So now you can switch to these different spirits that can do different things. That don't burn forests, apparently. But they definitely burn barrels.
They burn anything that has that little logo on it.
Indeed.
You know, I can't hear your game.
Really? I
Yeah.
hope the stream can.
I'm watching it on the stream. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Alright,
Okay.
so apart from being able to explode barrels, there's another neat thing about being able to use these little magic dudes.
Can you get hurt by the barrels if you stand too
No,
close
you
to
can
them?
stand right in the center of those.
Okay.
Goodbye, Wolfie. Oh, there's another one! It's the same one, I'm gonna die.
It's gone.
And I didn't see him.
Yeah, some of the enemies are a little hard to see. I've had that issue a couple of times already.
Can't get there yet.
Yeah, like those little demon dudes do kind of blend in a little too much.
Yeah.
That they have that like kind of ghosting behind them that
Yeah.
I think they could probably do without.
So the mechanic that's being discussed on the bottom of the screen right now is something I still don't quite fully understand, because sometimes it seems like you get the blue spirit and sometimes you get the red spirit, and I don't really know what chooses what. I think that it has something to do with the status things that show up when the enemy thing is on the screen, but I don't know for sure.
Oh yeah, well it might be those things that you're collecting when you break open barrels or kill enemies.
No, I mean I get that, but I don't understand what the difference between blue stuff and red stuff and why I should care which one I get more of.
Okay, so this is a neat mechanic in the game. They give you a bow and arrow, and then you've got to use it to solve puzzles.
Mm-hmm. No.
No, I remember I had, I wanted to see if you could get it from the other side when I originally played this. So I figured now was a prime opportunity to test that.
Yeah, the first time I played this part of the game, it wasn't clear to me what part of the trick thing I was trying to hit, and so it took me a little bit of trial and error to figure out what the heck was going on.
I think you can just stand and also
Yeah,
aim
you
in the
can.
other direction.
Or you can like aim it directly at the wall so that it shoots right back at you when you. Yeah.
Can't you aim straight up?
You can't aim
no,
straight
you
up.
can't.
You can only aim at 45
okay.
degree.
Yep.
That would do it.
There we go. Now we got it. Yeah, that's it.
Almost. There we go.
Yeah, that did it. There we go.
Deedlit's back isn't that flexible.
Okay, so here's the next little trick. So depending on which sylph you have equipped, you can walk through the different colored thingies. They're just floating circle thingies.
The response on that is fairly quick, which is nice. Like, usually you expect there to be like a delay,
Yeah.
but like you can just click it, click it, click it, click it. Almost like a shooter.
I am. You're in Dracula's castle, you simpleton. And try? Oh, come on. You're supposed to be older and wiser, Deedlit.
Well, she is older and wiser, but I mean,
I guess it is Slain. Ah! What a
I think
jerk.
Slane's just being cryptic for no reason.
Isn't that what he did in the show?
No, Slane wasn't unnecessarily cryptic in the show. Slane was pretty much exactly the caricature of lawful goodness in the show.
Oh, that's not a rope. Nope, that's not gonna work.
Not like that, it won't. Neither will that.
Says you.
Now we're talking. Oh, this weapon you just got. This is a really cool weapon.
And I keep pressing the wrong button.
Yeah, I
like
was
this
doing that.
weapon.
I was doing that while I was playing it too. It's the controls are a little weird at first. It looks like she has a green onion.
It's a leak. I like how the arrows are still just stuck there.
Oh, they do persist. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
That's cool. It's like a permanent it's like a permanent evidence of your failings.
I know, right?
Just a reminder, you struggled on this.
yeah, like there's some room, like you're going through the game later, and you're like showing it off to someone, and there's this room that's just like covered in arrows, and you're like, yeah, this puzzle was hard.
Slane just keeps coming back and shaking his head. Oh, geez, I don't even remember where to go. Let's see, I'm gonna go down and to the left. Oh, yeah,
It's a
can't go here
Metroid
yet. Oh, I guess we can. Okay. Or not.
Well, I mean, you only have one. So that's one difference between this and Symphony of the Night is that the first teleporter you find in Symphony of the Night, it'll teleport you somewhere new, but only once.
Yeah.
Another thing that's kind of cool about this is that you can stab in all different directions. Like you can do diagonal stabs and stuff. And
Yeah, I do like that.
Ah, there we go. I did not see you. Nor did I aim well. Thine aim be not so true.
all right, this is room number 1 of covered in it.
Stupid aiming puzzle.
Getting there. Nope. You might have to be
There's
all
just
the
like-
way against the wall because you're like the arrows are coming back more and more.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I actually
Way against the
all
door.
the way. Yeah, all the way against the door.
That should have killed her. I don't care.
Well, there was a door there.
Is there a dignity up potion anywhere?
You can go around and pick up all the arrows one by one.
No one must know.
No, that's a humility.
No. like Parm walks into the room and he's like, I thought you were good with a bow and arrow, and she's like,
I am.
She calls him an elfist and stomps off. The heck is this? Just what I need, some old harpy. You mean old, Deedlit? You're 1,000 years old.
No, Deedlit's like 217 according
Tops.
to the show. It was one of the little like the chibi shorts at the end of the TV series that they were like, yeah, she's like 219 or something like that. And then she got really angry at the character that revealed her age.
I just remember the one where Parn was running around going Deedo, Deedo, Deedo.
I remember that Welcome to Lotus Island was the best part of the TV show.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Much like the after show part of Lucky Star, which was way better than the actual show.
Yeah, Lucky Star didn't have much going for it besides that.
I remember someone was talking to me about that. I'm like, oh yeah, the end parts of that show where they like after the episodes are over are really funny. And then they're like, well, what about the rest of the show? I'm like, you shouldn't watch it.
I am getting my butt kicked.
Use the spear. Use the onion spear.
Yep, she's dead. Great death animation though.
I haven't seen it. Now I have.
How far back is that?
I don't know.
Okay, we're good. You guys and your wait a minute. Does this protect me from fire at all? Probably not. Oh, it does.
Oh yeah, it did.
No kidding.
Oh, but
I
you
can't hurt
him.
That is beautiful.
It changes the element
Hey, where
of
you going?
both your attack and your defense. Oh, but it hurts the gargoyles more.
I'm just gonna stand here and poke you a bit. Is it annoying yet? I'm not touching you. man, it obliterates them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I think that's what the dice mean.
Oh,
is their relative
yeah.
strength or weakness to given elements.
One thing I find annoying about this game is the cancel button does not take you out of menus.
Nah.
Probably not a good way to level up, but this seems to be working. What the heck is this monstrosity?
Oh, the spike puzzle was supposed to stop her! She could just fly? What kind of platforming hero is this? She could just fly?
Do we even have an enemy that can account for that?
I just thought I could put the platforms far enough apart and she wouldn't be able to get across.
Just problem solved. Make the gap very big. They can't jump it. There you go.
Mega Man jump across the... they couldn't do it. Union rules.
Alright, can you solve this one?
Nope. Can't do it.
He's fire.
Would you go away? I'm busy.
You can't
go away.
hurt them when you...
He's made of fire.
Okay, this
that
is
worked.
Yeah, it worked.
Menacing chicken.
I'm a mythical enemy.
Hey, where you going?
I'm supposed to be a stone. They didn't give me that ability in this game.
Gee, I wonder if I have to ricochet arrows to fight this guy.
No, probably not.
Do I look like an Abram?
Oh my god, that dragon talked!
Ah! This guy's all over the place. Oh, that does not guard that. Okay.
Oh man, I really like the boss design.
Oh geez, this is getting to like freaking Radiant and Silvergun kind of stuff where you gotta keep switching between.
Yeah, yeah.
I will say, for what's basically a Castlevania hack, they did a really good job on this.
I'm not entirely sure how I should get past that.
You need to do the cape dash toward him when he's doing it.
Yeah, you can't do toward, you can only do backward. So maybe slip backward through it?
You can
Yeah,
turn around.
you turn around and then you cape dash back.
You just took that thing to the face. You just stood there. You just accepted it.
Well, I mean, what would you have done?
Such is my fate.
Did work, how about that? Ah. Memorize the pattern.
Over and under. Over and under.
There we go.
Over and under.
Nice.
Oh, it was still doing damage.
I don't think it's doing as much because you're getting out of it quicker.
I just realized that I have limited arrows based on my magic.
Oh. It's alright, you got his health, what, halfway down?
And you walking.
Yeah, I don't know if I can dodge through that. It still seemed to be doing some damage.
Well, when you got under his chin, it seemed like if you had ducked down, it would have been alright.
Do you not have like an actual like guard button?
No.
Wasn't there one in
so.
Symphony?
You can equip a shield in Symphony of the Night.
Oh, okay. I haven't played Symphony of the Night in forever, so I don't remember too much.
Yeah, that's fine. It wouldn't. I mean, it doesn't work against like beam type projectiles like that water spray. I mean, I think it's just a pattern, right? So you just have to get you just have to remember that his first thing after he does the over, under, from behind thing is the water spray, and you just have to be like, I'm not gonna try to.
Yeah, just get close to him.
Hit him.
Oh yeah, you can get right under him.
Just get under him now. Okay. Or don't.
Well, he's not. You know, I keep forgetting that you're like, you still got.
Yeah,
like,
I'm a few seconds behind, so.
Yeah. Over and under.
See, like, you can just get under his chin the first time after he does that, and then get away to do attacks later on, is what I'm thinking.
Yep. So go in the background, shoot the clouds, and then right afterwards he'll do the water beam.
Right.
So
just don't try to shoot him when he's doing the water beam. Just get under him to avoid damage.
Or dash into him.
Well,
That worked too, right?
yeah.
Define worked.
I beat the game. I'm at the end.
It does say game over.
Yeah, the game is over.
You know, not every story ends the way you expect it.
Yeah. Some games just don't have any good endings. It's like I have no mouth and I must scream. No. Oh.
Okay, yes, you can duck under him.
Yeah, we just said that.
We just said that several times.
I don't trust you guys.
You did it. The problem is you dashed under him. Yep, so right after this, we'll do the water beam. There you go.
Stab. Stabbity stab stab. Or that. Yeah, you might have this.
Unless he changes up his pattern at any point, you better have this.
He'll probably change up. So, I mean, it's a Castlevania boss. He'll change up his pattern at the halfway point.
Well, we're past the halfway point now.
Well, the first start of a new pattern after the halfway point, right? Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe. I mean, this is like the first boss, right?
Yeah. Age clouds.
Got him.
Yeah.
All right, jewelry.
Yay.
Well, that helps.
Oh, wrong game.
Hope it's not the bubble gun.
What is used for is unknown. Great.
just for good measure. Interesting. I like it. That's just unfair.
Oh, come on!
Alright.
Door imitator.
Oh man. Still can't go other places.
Sure you can. Oh, you died and didn't go back and.
Oh god, you're right.
The first one.
Okay then.
Or is it where it's only a two-way for specific doors?
You're only a two-way for specific doors.
I think it's. I mean, I don't know for sure, but my gut instinct is that it is a, just like in Symphony of the Night.
That was awesome, but it didn't work.
Yeah, the arrows can only reflect off of things so many times before they give up. Oh, thank goodness that doesn't do damage.
I was about to say, did you still try to go under?
Yes, I did. And I keep hitting X to attack.
Ooh, multiple attack animations for the halberd. That's cool.
Oh, you son of a... That didn't kill it?
Strong door.
That's what you got.
You haven't tried going up. Don't get hit by the door.
Bricks in the wall gonna jump out at me next?
We can only hope.
This angel statue's just gonna kick you. I think you gotta hit that one straight.
Shut up.
Right back at yourself.
Snake's alive. Dying.
Safe!
Why didn't I do this one first? Doors. Doors. Now I'm freaking out about it.
From that day on, he had a complex about doors and was unable to pass through them at any point.
Any point. Ever.
At any point ever. And now you respawn them.
Now I respawned them again, so now there's an invisible door after you kill the first door.
That'll probably be the next type of this enemy. Like, it'll be like the guys in Symphony of the Night where they start out and they're just these knights, and then you fight the knights, and that's just a normal enemy, kind of tough. But later on, you see them again, and you take them out, and their sword then gets a ghost around it, and the ghost attacks you, and you're like, what? I wonder how much damage those spikes do.
I'm just wondering if she'll die like Mega Man if she touches him.
That would be kind of cool, actually.
Now if I could only remember where there was a place that I needed to dash.
You mean slide?
You do have a
Slide.
map.
I mean, you have a map. You can just hit the map button and look at where you have places.
Well, there's only one way I can go for the moment.
Then that's clearly where you have to go.
Oh,
Yeah, the chicken is not made of fire.
but it's a chicken. Come on.
Fire makes the chicken better.
It
More
does.
delicious.
It actually does kill it faster, so... Here's where I slide. Right here.
Juices.
Wait, is she doing a cannon spike? I think she's doing a cannon spike.
She is doing a
Oh,
cannon
yeah,
spike.
she is.
I just don't have the time.
Oh, not again.
I don't think there was anywhere to slide up here. Nope.
I think you're going to a dead end.
This is where you got that second bow.
Where are you going?
Hey, got some fire for you. Got some fire. Got some fire. Take some fire.
Didn't we do this one already?
Well, there's one path here that you
Oh,
didn't.
wait, yeah. I died.
You died.
Seeing as how there are no arrows shown here. So we know you haven't been here.
There are no arrows futilely impaled in walls. Permanent markers of your incompetence. That should be part of the stats that show up at the end of the game when you finish it. It's like number of missed arrows, and it like shows them all throughout the game.
And it just brings your score down.
Yeah, it's like in Earthbound how they have the photos of all the places that you had the pictures taken of you in Earthbound, except now it's just pictures of all the rooms with all the arrows laying around.
Look, I don't like where this is going. I'm leaving the room. He's a shop.
Yeah.
I have 439 monies. Cobalt sword. Cobalt powers the internet. Atomically refined? What kind of fantasy world is this?
An atomic one.
Have we seen any dragons yet? Did those little bipedal...
Wasn't that first boss some kind of a dragon?
No, that was just a giant river eel.
That's what
Big
dragons.
It was dragon-like.
Dragon-ish. I mean,
Of or like dragon.
we're in a fantasy world. Do we really have to go all to the trouble of doing like, Linnaeus terminology for all the different animals? It was a giant lizard type thing that spit stuff at you. It was a dragon.
I'm sure this argument's already been done at some tabletop joint.
I'm sure it has.
Now we can
Now you
do
can
this.
Now you can teleport somewhere that you don't want to go.
There might have been somewhere to slide up there.
Well, you haven't been there yet, so let's check it out.
There's only a couple places that you haven't been at this point on your map.
Thank you.
Where'd you go? Oh, hey.
I was like, you know, I got to swing just for looks at this point.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I don't like this, you don't like this, but it's got to be done.
Oh, drat, just missed her.
Oh, what a shame. Oh well, this counts. Have you not? You haven't gone up through there yet.
Nope, I have not.
Oh.
Can you make that jump right now?
Yes, you can.
Never mind.
And that's where we slide. Excellent. Was there another item up here? We should check to see if there was another item up here.
Well, so it's already been mapped, so you've already been here.
Yeah.
Well, fine, then I completed the loop. Leave me alone.
Big loop.
Alright, now I'm satisfied.
So now you just gotta guard a bit.
I like this. Whee!
Repeatedly hit the gear with arrows to turn it. That would never work.
Well, look who's wrong.
I mean, in real life.
Where you at? Where you at?
The one he's like, oh, these arrows don't hurt at all. Oh, crap!
How about a little fire, scarecrow, whatever. Hit your head a bit there, Deedlit. Deedo, Deedo, Deedo. Deedo, Deedo, Deedo. Well, good for level. Come on, come on! Just keep walking. Idiot.
Is this the guy draining his magic?
What do I need the magic for? Look, it refills. I love that. I love that so much.
Ah!
Oh,
I guess I
you.
missed.
You know what I don't love?
Giant
Lying
poison
doors.
ivy
Doors that make me think they're an entrance, but really they're something not an entrance-ish.
It's a 2D platformer. There are no doors in the background that you can work with, and there never will be.
What? Who makes a pulley like that?
Pulleys?
It's like a yo-yo pulley dolly mix dolly. But... Nope, nope. That's not very nice,
Whoa.
Deedlit. Yes, she's the only other elf character that was ever given a name in the series. And she doesn't like that name.
Huh.
Okay.
Oh, she does acrobats.
Well, that's...
She has a whip. Finally, it's a Castlevania game. Only it's clear now that we're the bad guys in this Castlevania game. Because we're on the non-whip side.
Stop landing right on top of me, you jerk. What are you doing? I don't like this.
So when she catches you with the whip, did it actually hurt?
I think it just gets you close to her so that then she can hurt you.
Okay. Well, yeah, at that point, it's actually... Yeah, if you get close to her, she kind of has a delay before she attacks you, so that might actually not be a bad idea to get.
This is going to be a tricky pattern to figure out.
You almost beat the boss on the first try.
Yes, but I didn't learn the pattern.
Okay.
Jump. Go on, jump. I know you're planning it.
But I think
there
it might
you
actually
go.
be good to, like, kind of get close to her. It seems like when you are close, she'll try to go for that strike.
Just use your magic skill. It does a lot of damage, and you have plenty of MP.
If I didn't know any better, I think the fire one does more damage.
Fine, we'll do everything you want to do.
Yeah, the fire one does a lot more damage.
Oh, yeah.
13 versus 27. Or unless she changes her element, I guess.
There, we're done. Pattern not learned. Failed at
God,
everything.
Dark Elves explode.
You okay there, Piritas?
She's not a Gradius boss, jeez.
Yeah. Oh, but she's got like a cutter on her arm.
Oh, yeah.
She's winded. What, some exercise? I mean, God.
Reminds me of Demon Destroys Army, stuns Kendoist.
I've got one of those. Wait, did you... Wait, give me that!
Oh, here. Oh, we're back.
And I guess that's the end of the game. I think the people that are actually playing the game are talking to someone or something. So I'm just gonna sit here and